So now I'm at my assignment. Elaborate, positive or negative. At the top is my teacher copy. If I am a student, I cannot type on this. This is my teacher copy. I refer to it as an example. At the bottom is my student copy. This is the copy that I can type on to change answers. If this is too small for me, I want to make it bigger. I can click on this link right here and it will make it bigger. When I am done my work on this page, I will go back to Canvas and I will click submit on the Canvas page. It will either be right here or it will be at the top somewhere. So what you are to do is there are 4 other scenarios here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One about Phil, one about Brianna, one about Chloe, one about Jaden. You are to read each scenario and choose if they are positive learning environments or negative learning environments. If you think they are in a positive learning environment, highlight the scenario green. If you think they are in a negative learning environment, highlight the scenario red. And in the boxes next to them, explain why you chose the color you chose. So Brittany is enjoying her last week of summer by preparing a small corner of her room into her work corner. She has posted motivational posters, her schedule, and even a dry erase board in this area. She has a small desk, a chair, a notebook, and a pen all in this area. Unfortunately, however, this corner does not have an outlet nearby, so she tells her parents and they buy her an extension cord. I highlighted it green for positive. I chose to highlight this green for positive because Brittany had items like a desk and motivational posters on her wall. She has several learning materials she might have to move if she ever has to charge her Chromebook during class. My second scenario, Mark is enjoying his last week of summer playing video games on his new PS5. When asked where his Chromebook was, he did not know. When asked where he was going to do work, he responded in his bed with headphones in. I highlighted this red for negative. I chose the red highlight because Mark decided to stay in the bed and not make an area for himself. This might make it harder to concentrate and fall asleep easier. He didn't spend any of his time preparing anything. And then I would read Phil's scenario, pick green or red, explain why I picked green or red. Look at Brianna's scenario, pick green or highlighted green or red, explain why I picked green or red. Look at Chloe's scenario, Jaden's, and do the same thing. To highlight, you take your cursor and you select the words. You go up here to this icon and you highlight it whatever color, red or green. And that is how you complete the assignment. You go back to Canvas, you submit it. After you submit it, you click next. And you have a 3-2-1 exit ticket. So your button will say take quiz. So you'll click on the button that says take quiz. And you have 3 questions. What are 3 things you will need to create a positive learning environment? So 1, 2, 3. And I will list 3 things. What are 2 things you need to keep from yourself being distracted? So 1, 2, what am I going to do to not distract myself? And then 3, write down 1 question you still have about developing a positive learning environment. 1. You will come to the bottom, you will submit your quiz. After you have submitted your quiz, you click on next. And that is the end of the lesson.